Hi there, in this video I'll be showing you a new feature in Zoho CRM workflows called Actions by Zoho Flow. Using these actions you can automate a lot of things, and in this video we'll be automating how to send a Zoho signed document for a signature automatically. So let's say I have a deal, and every time a deal is closed won, I want to send this contact here, in this case just a BMI contact. I want to send them a document using Zoho Sign, and I want a signature from them. So ordinarily what we would have to do this manually would be transition a deal to close one, coming to Zoho Sign, find my template, and it's right here. And if we quickly just take a look at it, you can see it's an agreement form for the deal. You'll have an account here that's pre-filled, and then the contact would just sign their document here. So, but you can imagine there's lots of room for error here if you're typing manually things in manually, and also all the data is already stored in the CRM. So it's not very ideal to do this manually, especially if you have a lot of deals that are closing. So one way to make this a more automatic process would be if you create a workflow and use Actions by Zoho Flow. So to do that, let's go into Settings. We'll go into Workflow Rules, and let's create a new rule. And we'll do it for the Deals module, and we'll name it Send Document and Deal 1. Okay. And this is the trigger we're going to set up. So for the sake of this video, it's when a deal is in the stage of closed won, just like that. Okay, so we're going to say edit, specific field gets modified. That field would be the stage, and when it's modified to the value of closed won. However, every business is different, so perhaps you want to send a document when a deal is created, or maybe when the stage is a different value. But for this video, we'll just make it close one. You can add some criteria here. We'll just say it's for all deals. Click done. And now we're going to automate this using this option here, Actions by Zoho Flow. So click on that. And the first thing it's going to ask you is, do you want to use a pre-existing action, or do you want to create a new one? We're going to, of course, create a new one. We're going to search for the Sign app, because that's what we're going to use. So there it is. And we have to choose an action. So there's a number of things we can do here. Okay, and then of course we'll choose the send document action. And if we have a connection, you can use that, or we'll create a new connection here, and we'll call it my Zoho sign connection, and we'll choose all actions here, and then click authorize. And that should open up a new window here, and just click connect, accept, and there you go. So click next. And we'll give it another name here, and we'll say send document for signature. Alright, so from here, what we have to do is we have to tell the Zoho Sign template what data we want to put in it. So if you remember before, we were typing in the company name into the company field, so that it can use that in the template for Zoho Sign. So for here, we're going to pull that company name from the deals account. So we'll scroll down to here where it says CRM accounts, and we'll select the account name. The next thing we need is the recipient's name, and of course that's our contact. So we'll scroll down to where we see contacts here, click on this to expand, and we'll select contact name, and of course the contact email as well. So this way, when this document is sent for signature, it'll pre-fill the company with the account name that we have in our deals, and it'll pre-fill the recipient's name and email according to the contact name that we have in our lookup, which is right here, via my contact. Okay, you can leave the rest as is, and just click done. And now we select the action here, associate, and then click save. Okay, so now to test this workflow, we'll come back into our deal. We'll go back to, let's say, qualification. And now when we know our deal is close one, we'll click close one. And this should now trigger sending the signed document automatically to the contact. So let's go back into sign here. We'll select all documents. And as you can see, the deal one template is now sent to the contact. And you can see it's the same name and email as we have in our deal. There we go. And if we just quickly take a view, you can see the account was automatically filled in for the company name, in this case Test Company. Okay, there you have it. So that's how you can simply create a workflow and use Actions by Zoho Flow to automate sending Zoho signed documents. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to post them down in the comments below. And yeah, thank you.